name's Kevin Filan, Vice President Customer Marketing and Industry Relations for Auto Trader Group. And my responsibility is kind of preside all around our industry relations team, so a lot of what you see at NADA and various trade shows and conferences throughout the year. We package the insights and the research that Auto Trader does across the whole automotive ecosystem on both consumers and dealers and OEMs, and brings that to the marketplace. And then all of the trade messages and trade campaigns, advertising campaigns that you see that are direct to dealers and OEMs, as well as via our sales force to our customers. Those are provided by my teams. If you think about what the industry's been through, it's been a remarkable year that we finished up, and I would say that the customers that we've been working with since 2009 that have been with us through the worst of times, and now as we kind of live through some of the best of times in terms of overall industry volume and the ability to engage consumers. I think that the automotive business is interesting. So when business is down, dealers are looking for ways to be more efficient, to continue their business, to keep the lights on and turn a profit, and service their communities and the customers that they've had over the years. And when they were in that mode, they were looking for folks like Autotrader.com or KBB, and the companies that we have in our Auto Trader group was really the inspiration to be more efficient, more effective with what their spends are. As the economy comes back around and we have a record year, for recent years like we've had in 2013 and what 2014 looks like, it's another opportunity for dealers to reevaluate what they're spending, where they're spending, and is it working? And what we have a commitment to and responsibility for is not only to do right by our customers in terms of the products that we give them, but actually take a step back and make sure we really understand the solutions that they require. So our insights, what we're trying to do to help them be effective. Our message this year is about, there's a lot of options. You can go up and down the halls of the exhibit hall this year and find many vendors that are going to promise various things. What we bring at Auto Trader, the Auto Trader group of companies, is the ability to be found. That's really what it comes down to for a dealer. Consumers are increasingly using digital, whether it's mobile, whether it's traditional digital interfaces, to find information in the shopping process. We want to empower our dealers not only with a platform where consumers are coming by the millions, but also help them understand what they need to do to be successful in reaching those millions that are there, so that they show up at a dealership ready to transact. I think this year, as part of that commitment, one of the things you'll hear us talking about with our dealer customers are, we have a lot of conversations happening on the floor below me, reviewing their individual performance versus some key benchmarks. And we look at a lot of different areas, how you're performing, not just on our site, but things that they can take back to their dealership and evaluate what we call the fundamentals of the front end. And not just thinking about digital as some silo. If I can just be successful on Auto Trader, that's all I need to do. There's a whole ecosystem that we plug into, that you can't just look at us as some sort of standalone silo that you can be successful in, and that's going to translate to sales. So we've tried to spend a lot of time doing research with consumers. We've talked to more car buyers than anyone else on a year-in, year-out basis. So when we do sourcing studies, 250,000 car buyers. What brought you to the dealership? How did digital play into that? How did some of our solutions play into that? And why did you pick the dealer that you picked? We take those insights back and we go back out to dealers and let them know how they're performing individually. And for these insights that we bring, we don't charge. We know that we have to be competitive and win just by having good solutions, but our customers are better off if they understand that, and hopefully they decide to do business with us at the end of that process.